In the lands of the south, where the mountains stand guard against the clouds in the sky, and in the shed, which is not very small, but very big, the engines tug, perch and sub, sit in the sheds, and night at a river fine tail. I tell of Persia, the small engine working in his secret place, and I tell of Persia's wicked answer, Miss Bed, the grey engine, who tried to scrape him while the fit controller was away, and Persia banished her forever from Persia. Now, this target, if not to people, theirs, is called Persia's Day Off. This target starts on this very fine day. Persia was feeling very tired from his day's work and was resting in the cabin house. And he was being watched from something very strange and very scary lurking in the gloom of his forest. An engine was on the loose. Her name was Miss Bed, the grey engine, and she was stalking Persia and wants to kidnap him. Persia saw her spying on him and thought she was wanting to scrape him. You can't let her do something most very cruel. No, he was just thinking without her looking. He decided to have his crown and sit in his corner. It's what King Canute, King of the Nogs, and father of Nog and the Nog does. Every morning, Persia puts on his crown and stands in the corner on his bed, which was known as his bedsteading. As he sits there, like King Canute, he begins worrying, getting ever worried about some things not ever good about to happen in Tessa. He thought of all of his friends and new ones from Sotar and Big City Port. I would have to manage on river well and river fine, and I would also come to some very small trouble. And then he worried about his sister, the train. When she was on holiday, she would have to give him instructions to plant some plants in a garden, which could make even some more big and very small problems too. And then he worried about the changes as time passed by. When his friends had turned from this place, I would leave and go back to Sotar. I would miss Tessa very much because his wicked uncle, Archer, would take over this place and use this place as a hideout. And then he would worry about many other people who would be prisoners. Bad guys rather put good people in prison places, which look rather cruel. And then the last thing he was looking at Rabbit is that she would know about his castle, his home, weekend place, and the treasure cave. She would steal the treasure, and then he worried about her, wanting him and all of the engines chosen sub to be scrapped. Which doesn't seem to be looking ever good for them, but it does seem to be looking ever good fun for Miss Bird. And then what would the Fed controller do? He would have no work to do. No work means he'll be sitting in his chair, doing nothing. And as he would sit there, sleep for days and nights, years would pass by, and then he would die. That's what he was feeling worried about. After all that worriedness, Pesach decided to continue on his careful plan. Hidden it, he decided to outrun her. I'll just shove the other way, and she'll chase me to the treasure cave. Maybe she wanted some treasure. She did. Which of course didn't work well. Now Percy made it out of the other way of Hickett Cottage. He sneaked away. Which he succeeded in doing a plan carefully and well. Miss Betts saw him escaping and decided to chase him. Oh no, you turd. In wanting to skip you, it's best. Percy, it's his place.